Alright, people, so I slept on it and I'm gonna pull the motor back out and I'm gonna see if I can fix the head. So, at least, I don't know, it's either a bad head gasket or I cracked the head somehow. So, either way, I'm gonna tear it on out. I gotta pull the motor out anyway to get my wiring harness and all that stuff out. So, I'm just gonna pull the engine and fix the head and get this thing running decently enough to sell it, because I do want to save it. I mean, I don't want it to end up in the trash. I don't think it would, but because it's a slick top and it's in decent enough shape. But anyway, so that's the plan. So I'm gonna have a little fun and I'm gonna see how long it takes me to pull the engine out. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm not going to count the time it takes me to jack it up, because that always takes like 20-30 minutes to get it all jacked up in the front and the back and get it all nice and safe. So I'm not going to count that, but other than that, I'm going to get started this morning. I'm going to pull the exhaust, I'm going to pull the drive shaft, get all that stuff out from underneath it, and hopefully get the wiring harness disconnected from everything. And I'll probably go ahead and pull the radiator and the front hoses and the fan and the belts and get all that stuff removed. That's kind of my goal for today. So I'm going to run a stopwatch and see how long it takes me to do it. I'm not getting in a hurry or anything, but I'm just going to see how long it takes me to pull an engine. I'm kind of curious. So I'll check back in a little bit when I get some of this stuff pulled off, and we'll see how it's going. Okay, so hour and 40 minutes. I got the belts off, the radiator off. I've almost got the complete wiring harness off. I've just got the 6 fuel injection connectors to take off. That's what takes forever. I'm trying not to break these things because it's a brand new harness and I hate breaking brand new harnesses. So I'm being very careful. I'm taking the little metal pins off of each connector and pulling them out safely. And that's where I'm at. Coolant's all drained, still need to drain the oil. I've got an engine puller that you leave the plenum on to get out, so I'm not going to pull the plenum until I get it off, but I just need to finish getting everything disconnected from this side, and then I'm going to go underneath the car. But an hour and 40 minutes, and I'm almost done with the top side of the engine. Alright, so I'm at the 3-hour mark. Got the whole front end undone. Everything's out. Front end's ready to go. I got the exhaust off, and I figured there was going to be fluid in the cap part of the exhaust pipe, and there was, and I dumped it out. I swear to God, it smells like gas. So now I'm second guessing myself as to whether it's coolant or is it gas. A bunch poured out when I took the exhaust pipe off, and I tried to light it on fire, and it didn't light on fire, but it sure smells like gas. So I'm just kind of like, is it coolant that went through the head and picked up a gas smell? It's like, I really don't want to take this thing out and pull the head off just to find out that an injector was spraying. They're brand new injectors, and they're brand new O-rings. So, man, I think I'm gonna stop here and sleep on this. I don't know if I said it. I'm 3 hours in. All I gotta do is pull the drive shaft and then pull the transmission, and then the engine's ready to come out. So I think I can have that done in an hour. So I think I'll probably have this done. I think I can pull an engine in about 4 hours. Also poisoned my cat today. I left him in here sleeping and went and ate lunch and left the thing of coolant on the ground. And I come back out and he's walking around under the car. And he's like a barn cat. So man, he's not gonna let you grab him and sniff him. But I got him and I sniffed his mouth, and man, he smelled like coolant. So my wife took him to the vet, and they pumped him full of peroxide and charcoal, and he's home, and he seems to be doing okay. I don't want to jinx that. So far, he seems to be doing okay. Talk about feeling shitty. Dude, I just brain farted that. I can't believe I left that shit on the ground. And him in here, I never let him in here. Man, it's been one of those days. But this fluid, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. So, anyway, that's where I'm at. I think I'm fixing to stop for the day. And get back on it later, but whew, what a day. Oh, by the way, because everybody else says this, so I'll say it too. Hit the subscribe button and find out what happens next. Hell, maybe I'll burn my garage down next. Who knows? So, anyway, give it a like.